can 24-year-old Benjamin Erickson sue anybody after being publicly identified as the Brown University shooter, a thing which is not true, according to the Attorney General. So we did not say his name. We did not report. By the time we got to the story, they'd already released him saying, whoops, he's actually not the person of interest. It wasn't him. And the mayor, the moronic mayor of Providence, is still saying, well, we don't know that he's been cleared. And then the AG is out there saying, oh, no, he's cleared. He's cleared. So they don't even have their message straight on this guy. But this guy was named by many media outlets, CNN and many others went down the list, but it's a very long list. And they all cited law enforcement sources. The media did not make up that. They didn't pull it out of a hat. They got it from cops who were leaking it to them. So the media, in my view, you guys, but you tell me, they have a defense that this was not published. And maybe the guy will be a limited public figure. Like, he wasn't a public figure before this, but he could be considered, quote, a limited public figure. You'll tell me what you think. But if you get that designation as like you're a limited public figure for like just this one story, then the burden to prove that someone has defamed you is much higher. And you'd have to prove the actual malice standard, that these outlets that they knew it was false or were reckless about the probability of falsity in reporting it, that they had actual malice in their hearts when reporting it, which was done, reporting it, by NBC News, CNN, New York Post, Washington Post, so many others. So you tell me, does this guy have a defamation lawsuit against anybody? Arthur, you want to go first?
Yeah, I don't think so. I've handled a lot of these now, and Megyn, you're very well versed on the law because you just laid it all out there. I don't think they're going to be able to prove this the way the wrestler got Gawker knocked off the planet Earth by saying, you knew you were making things up. You were only doing it to sell newspapers. Yet your only purpose was to hurt me, and you knew that it was false. So I don't think it rises to that level that he would be successful in front of a jury. As long as they could show the steps of what led to him, why they had a reasonable cause to believe it may have been him. I think ultimately some of the ballistics didn't match. And that's what was one of the straw that broke the camel's back that said, no, we got the wrong guy.